down. I'm going to change my ink color to black. And we'll get in super close and try and add some nice details. These might be too close, but we'll find out. We'll see how comfortable I am when I start it. I like to start with the eye. I'm still going to try and stay loose, even if I don't follow my original line work perfectly. Just because I don't want to get too hung up on doing things perfect. Because you never know what you might accidentally do right. But I am going to change my pen to 10, let's say, just so my lines are a little crisper than my rough ones were. Now, if I want to get as big as I can, it'll be that thick, so that's good. I probably won't get that thick. There we go, I like that. Some uneven tears in the burlap. Some stitches. Crease. This version of Scarecrow is always my favorite. Even though the teeth in the mask could never possibly have been Jonathan Crane's teeth. There we go, that's a nice little crease with some special line weight. It doesn't look too boring. Some of this straw mane. Creases in the burlap cowl. Maybe a couple of creases from her shoulder going up. Let's see how that looks from afar. I like it. I'm gonna make another layer, which I do every so often, so that I can do things like this. And just kind of slash right into the drawing. And then I erase the parts that I don't want. That way the horn can be a little bit more dynamic. Whee! Okay. I guess we'll move down to the tummy. Scarecrow always has lots of creases because he's got that baggy outfit on. I won't worry about the sparkles in the mane just yet. I'll probably save them for the color pass. We need one more line here. New layer. I'll do the cap. Gotta be mindful of all these tangents, all these things popping everywhere. You don't want them to cloud what you're looking at. Woo. Okay. Whoop. Gotta do that. Okay. New layer, because I'm gonna get a little swipey. There we go. That's very spooky. Now, back to this fear magic again. Again, I'm not too concerned following my underdrawing perfectly. I'm really more concerned with the line having an energy. So the magic feels like it's kind of effervescing. Like that. Whoop. Yeah, that's nice. And then maybe we can go a little bit behind the hat and kind of taper off. Yeah, that looks nice. And I will put in the magic sparkles for the spell, because they're going to be black. A little bit of energy. New layer. This is gonna have like, well, it already says 119 layers, but that's not true. But it's probably gonna have quite a few by the time I'm done. Yeah, I like that. We'll give the hat a few creases too. Yeah, just keep trying, and eventually the line you want will show up. Yay, pretty. Here we go. Nope, almost. Ah, there we go. It happens when you least expect it. And where's my magic? There it is. Neat. Still a way to go, though. And then we'll do the... I guess we'll do the shoulder. And the arm. What villains have I done on the Batmare series so far? I have done Man-Bat. Fluttershy was Man-Bat. Rarity was Two-Face. Twilight was Ra's al Ghul. Spike was Killer Croc. Applejack was Poison Ivy. And Pinkie Pie was the Clock King as a joke, and then I did her as the Joker for real. I'm gonna add some detail to the rope. Nope, tangent. Although... that might work. Let's try that. I like that. Do you have any suggestions for villains you'd like to see in the future, Ambroso? Nope. There we go. The Penguin or the Riddler. I thought about them. I really like the Riddler. but a counterpart in My Little Pony Land is a little hard to think of. Maybe Trixie could be the Riddler. Egotistical, both of them. Pinky already got to be the Joker, so she's got to share. Twilight already got to be Ra's al Ghul. I would make Scoots the Penguin. She's always being called a chicken. But she also fits more as Robin as well, especially since Rainbow Dash is Batmare in my little series. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Nope. Almost. There we go. That's it. Her shoes have sparkles as well. That was closer. Nope. There we go. Got it. Ooh, Mad Hatter would be fun. I was thinking Discord for the Mad Hatter. But Trixie could work too. Discord could be a good Riddler too. There's lots of options. Gotta be careful not to get in the way too much here. Circle, circle. Yeah, maybe something like that. I'm liking this piece. It's coming out really fun. let's head back up to the main. Same policy with the main as I had with the fear magic. I'm not too concerned with my underdrawing. I just want to keep the flow and watch out for any tangents. Well, thank you, Giunai. I thought that Luna would be a good choice for the Scarecrow. Yeah, her mane doesn't curl as much as it effervesces, so something like that. Yeah, I like that. We'll go back up and give it that little rim that Luna's mane has. We gotta follow a little bit more of the path I set on this one. Oh, getting messy there. Can't do that. I'm gonna come to a point here. Yeah, I like it. We have the scythe left, Luna's tail, and her wings. And then we'll do some shading on her. Oh, there. There it is. It was hiding. Whoop. Give Luna some chewed up feathers. Well, thank you. Thank you, Giza what? I will take that as a compliment. And you just need that one front feather. Put it on a different layer. We'll have to erase a little bit of the mane. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see the full wing. One of these strokes will be right. Almost. Actually, that one might have been good. Yes, I do like that one. Got a little ahead of myself deleting it. There we go. Select the mane. You can erase that line. Yeah, line quality is one of my biggest focuses when I'm drawing. I don't mind if I have to draw the line a whole bunch of times. I just want to make sure that the line is doing its job, which in most cases is adding energy to the piece. Far too often, I see artists trying to draw lines like this, where they kind of follow their underdrawing. And it comes out looking really stiff and kind of jagged. And I think it's important to keep your lines alive when you're drawing them. And you can always go in and erase little bits and pieces as you go along. There you go. Give a chew on this side for one of the feathers. Hooray! It's great to have you here, Joseph Von Hazard. I hope you have a lovely time. I like that one. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna need to do the scythe and her tail. I'm going to start with the scythe because I feel like it's going to give me the biggest problems, being that it is so long. Let me find my hotkey again because I feel like I'm going to be redoing a line quite a bit. Oh, okay. No. No. Yeah, no. Better. Oh. No. Cypher. Yeah. Oh, one more. There we go. That's the one. How long has the stream been going on? I think about an hour. Maybe a little more than an hour. I like sides as well. Especially for the Scarecrow. It's gonna be tricky. Let me try and zoom in just enough to see it all. Okay. No. One of the tricks that I find when doing this pretty close, is to look ahead of my cursor. Like at the moment I'm looking down by Luna's forehoof, because it kind of helps me to figure out more where my cursor will end up, rather than trying to track my hand when it happens. I'll try again. But it still takes a little while to perfect it. Oh, almost, except it got, well, yeah, it got a little thin at the end there. We'll get it. No. Not working. Boom, boom. Sorry, little line. We'll use you later. Try nudging it around a little bit. Yeah, I think that happens quite a bit. Some people just, they want to get done, and so they just go with whatever goes first. But I like to try a couple of times, because I never know if the next line I draw will be better. Alright, let's find our blade again. Here it is. Thinking if I want to have a little bit of the scythe blade stick out at the end. We'll see. See if I like that. Worst thing that can happen is I don't, and I just erase it. I like that. I think I like it hanging off. I'm covering it with my my finger so you can't see. I'm covering it to see if I like it with it off or on. But I like it with it on. Yeah, we'll go with that. It'll be a little old scythe. That's in keeping with not only the Scarecrow, but with Luna. And a little grip as well. And I'm going to put it down a bit lower than where I had it before, because now that it's in this hand, it has a little bit more room to be read. Okay. Now I'm going to find these lines and get them out of the way. There we go. That was confusing me for a minute. Let me get rid of that too. Aw, well, I'm happy to help, Joseph. I hope that we can all brighten your day here. Little overhang. No. Well, wasn't working. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad day at work. We all have those days. But it's always nice to find a way to get around the yelling and relax. And thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. This tail tip's giving me trouble. But I'll get it. I like that. A little bit of a smoky end to it. All right, Joseph, we'll be here. Okay. Excuse me just 1 second, guys. I have to send a text. It's a little important, otherwise I would wait, but I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to add the sparkles to her mane and tail. I'm going to do them all on a layer because I have a feeling I'm going to be brightening them up once the color gets put in. And I would like to be able to just change the brightness all at once. Head up to the mane. Do a couple that won't be brightened up. Okay, let's take a look at her. Goodness. That is very spooky.